me started on that. Hey, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that industry plant. Don't get me started. You guys can say you want about me, but one thing about me is I'm not an industry plant. I've been streaming for like a long time now. Doechii, the umbrella clip off. What an entitled, unintelligent piece of
Adin Ross and Doechii go back and forth on social media. All right, so we're all familiar with Adin Ross on this show, but I haven't really spoken about Doechii. She's basically a new female rapper. I don't even want to say she's new. Her album came out last year, and I thought it was okay. I'm not the biggest fan of Doechii. Like I do think she's super talented, but like her music, I don't know, it didn't really connect with me. But I only listened to it once, so maybe I need to give the album a few more listens. But her single Anxiety has been blowing up on TikTok and social media. And I'm not a big fan of that song either, because I don't know, it samples an old song, Somebody That I Used to Know, that song, if you're familiar with it. And I don't think it really did the original song justice. Like every time I hear that beat, I think more of that original song than the new song. But anyways, yeah, Adin Ross and Doechii have been going back and forth. So let's go ahead and look at this footage.
We are the
All right, so this right here is Doechii presenting or accepting an award at the Billboard Awards. And yeah, I guess she's going to claim that she's not an industry plant because everyone believes she's an industry plant. I personally don't think she's an industry plant. Like to me, it would make more sense for someone like Ice Spice to be an industry plant because like there's no substance to her music. She's just all show, no tell. But like Doechii, she actually is a rapper, like a rapper. So I don't think she's an industry plant. Like her music isn't really commercially, like it isn't really commercial enough to like it's not really commercial enough for a corporation to promote. You know what I mean?
creatives, we are the executives, and we are the innovators who are just as central to this industry as the men. Clock it! And I want everybody to hear me clearly when I say that it is not a button, it is our brains. It is not a machine, it is our leadership. It is not a conspiracy, it is our vulnerability. And it is not an agenda, it's God.
Niggas like, who?
All right, so that's Doechii. This footage right here is Kanye basically saying, who is Doechii? I can't even pronounce her name. Like, let's rewind it.
Niggas like, who? No, not to. Man, who is Doechii? Is how you say her name, Doechii?
That's an industry plant too.
That's what I'm saying. As soon as Doja Cat, who's talented, crazy, this and that, as soon as she started popping all this Nazi she do, and I'm mad niggas got me on stream because I put back in my old teeth, just cause like
I didn't even realize Kanye had his old teeth back. Okay, but yeah, that clip was just Kanye basically saying, who is this person? Like, she's no Doja Cat, which that's not even a good comparison, Kanye. Doechii and Doja Cat make completely different types of music. Like, Doja Cat is more like, she's more following the footsteps of a Nicki Minaj. Like, she makes like pop, hip hop, if you know what I mean. But Doechii, she's getting a lot of shout outs from like rappers I respect, like Tyler the Creator. So I can't agree with Kanye there. All right, Steve, she's been making music for a while. I don't think she's a plant, hopefully. Yeah, I don't think she's a plant either. Like, to me, when I think of a industry plant, I'm thinking of like a Jack Harlow, an Ice Spice, like these artists that come and go. Like they're super hot for like one summer and then they just disappear. But anyways, so this is footage of Doechii at the Met Gala, and this is the controversial clip of her yelling at her people to bring her more umbrellas. So let's go ahead and check it out.
Give me another, no, stop. Oh, give me another umbrella now. Another one right there. And another, whoa. I need another one.
Another umbrella.
Excuse me. I need four fucking umbrellas.
Two more umbrellas.
Right there.
Two more umbrellas.
All right, make a path, everyone.
Clear a path. Move. Clear a path here. Clear a pass.
And do not let that one umbrella. I will not.
All right, so that footage of Doechii just saying, bring me more effing umbrellas. For some reason, people were saying that she was being very mean to her staff and all this stuff. And all I'm going to say is the people who like think that was being mean to their staff. Have you ever worked at a McDonald's? Have you ever worked at a Domino's Pizza? Have you ever worked at a Walmart, a Kmart? Any type of retail, any type of fast food? Like the managers at any of those types of establishments are way worse than what Doechii was doing there. Like to me, it's not even comparable. Like I think people have just become so sensitive to everything. Like it's like they don't even live in the real world. Like yeah, in the real world, people have strong emotions, like tensions rise, like especially in the workplace. Like to me, that wasn't even a controversial clip, even though people made it out to be. So yeah, Doechii got a lot of backlash for that clip, and this is her responding to it. God forbid a girl needs more umbrellas. Like even she's not taking it serious. She knows is dumb to. It's just the internet doing what the internet does. All right, so now we're getting into the Adin Ross situation. All right, so Adin apparently had a lot to say about Doechii. So let's go ahead and listen to this.
Get me started on that. Hey, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that industry plant. Don't get me started. You guys can say you want about me, but one thing about me is I'm not an industry plant. I've been streaming for like a long time now. Doechii, the umbrella clip off. What an entitled, unintelligent piece of is, bro. She deserves, bro. I'm not joking, bro. Stop listening to her music. Cardi and Abel, why would you give her a feature on a remix? You shouldn't have cleared it. She's just the worst. She's a piece of She stole someone like that I used to know. She makes no good music. She's horrible. Jake Future, what's
She didn't steal somebody that I used to know. She sampled it. And I believe she sampled it legally, man. So that means that the creators of that song gave her permission.
up, my dog? So Doechii, fuck Doechii, okay? She has zero talent. I call out talent.
All right, so apparently Doechii responded to Adin Ross saying all that. So she posted this on her Instagram, and it's basically just saying, "Shut up, cracker." So you guys can take that as you will.
I also wanted to talk about the Adin Ross Doechii.
All right, so we're all familiar with Sneeko, Kanye's new best friend. Apparently, he's going to speak on the situation now.
That was so funny. I'm seeing people tweet about it now. People are really upset about him for that. It's always funny when Adin gets canceled because I know he's because I know they're gonna call him a cracker. Like that's the funniest thing is like the first insult they use at Adin Ross whenever he says something that people off, they call him a dumb cracker who should shut up. And it's like, one, he's not a cracker. I mean, he's half. And two, just the hypocrisy that Doechii can call Adin Ross a cracker. But if he said the same exact thing, if Adin Ross called Doechii a there's a complete different reaction from everybody else. Doechii calls Adin Ross a cracker even though he's Jewish and everything. Woo, go queen. Yeah, get that cracker. They're snapping, they're twerking. They start twerking in celebration. But if Adin Ross said, shut up, there's a complete, and the funny.
I mean, if Adin Ross said the N-word to Doechii, yeah, that would be a big news story. I will say, I don't know. I don't know how to say this, but I feel like racial tensions have been at an all-time high, especially on X. I just see so much, like, it almost seems like it's okay to like say anything. You can be as mean and as harsh as you want to be to a white person. But he is right. If you say anything about a black person, even if they're in the wrong, then you're racist. And I kind of don't like that. I think everyone should get the same treatment. So while I hate to admit this, Sneeko does have a good point here. Like if Adin Ross was to say anything about Doechii's looks or anything, then yeah, he would be labeled a racist. Even though Doechii can say anything about Adin Ross and it's perfectly okay.
The thing is too, it's like everyone, there's not everyone, but a lot of people are waiting like, I mean, this is kind of fair.
It's not race. It's not gender, guys. I come at everybody. I don't care what gender or race you are. If you're disrespectful to a 9-to-5 hardworking person, it me off. It's a pet peeve. You're a multi-millionaire getting mad and raging and yelling at 9-to-5 workers.
All right, so here's what Adin doesn't understand. Doechii was the boss in that situation, and the boss sometimes gets angry. That's just how every job I've ever worked, I've had angry bosses before. That's like nothing new. And to hold these celebrities to that kind of standard when like there's these CEOs like Elon Musk, Steve Jobs that are like known to like torture their employees and get super pissed at them, and like nobody has anything to say. But like if a celebrity does it, then it's like, oh, why are these celebrities being so mean? Like, to me, that was just, once again, a high tense situation. Like, she didn't really come across as like being that like disrespectful to her employees. She was just, I don't know. I don't know the word.
It's wrong. I'm sorry, and I'm going to call it out for what it is. Have patience. You're blessed to be making millions of dollars doing something you love in this world. So why do you have to, you can't have a little bit of patience or calm? Pop a penny if you need to. No, I'm but for real, like, so all these people want to make it about race. It's just horrible. Stop doing this. This is the problem with the internet. It's like, it just makes it really, really, you know, it makes it really, really, it really does. It's just like, that's just how it is. So I don't know how Doechii is as a human being. I don't know, and I don't really like care. I'm sure she doesn't care how I am as a human being. She probably wants to kill me. I don't give a she probably wants to smack me. I don't give a I don't care. I'm gonna double down and just repeatedly again. I'm not folding. It was trash. It was.
All right, and that's basically it. Doechii hasn't responded to that. So all Doechii has said was she called him a cracker. That's it, and that's pretty much all she needs to say, because like Adin will make himself look crazy if he keeps just talking to himself. All right, Steve. She's been making music for a while. I don't think she's a plant, hopefully. Ian's a plant too. Oh, don't get me started on Ian. Like, Ian has the most hardcore fans. Anytime, like, go look at my video I made. Like, it's probably one of my best viewed videos. It's a video about Ian copying Lil Yachty. And like the comments are the nastiest comments. Everyone is like dragging me for like making fun of Ian. Like, I don't understand it. Like, people like I don't even know if Ian's a plant because of how hardcore his fans were. Like, so I don't know. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. Adin Ross called someone unintelligent. He did an IQ test and got a 95. Whoa, holy. Yeah, I seen that one. Oh, I'm glad you have. People were like still to this day, people are like saying, oh my God, you don't know anything about music, blah, 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 just because I don't like Ian. And like, they were making it seem like I was only making fun of Ian because it was the cool thing to do, even though that video came out before people were making fun of Ian. Like, I know Tyler, the Creator, had some things to say about Ian. He said, what did he say? Something like, these white boys trying to make music like Lil Jon, and like they're not from the hood, but they keep trying to like pretend they're from the hood, something like that. I don't remember, but yeah, like I'm not an Ian hater or anything. I don't listen to his music to hate on it, but everything he does just seems corny to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Introducing the late night show with your host Cuddy Bino, live streamed on both YouTube and Twitch. Search Cuddy Bino for more information.